Alright lads, well we're going to go quickly in and actually show you one of the Exchange League games. Yes, Exchange is one of those interesting leagues we've got that actually has just human teams and uses the market all the bloody time, alright? So it's a little bit different. Also another factor that's interesting in Exchange Leagues, you're not allowed to use an inducement, so it does change your playstyle. Yes, you can get, mercenaries and, mercenaries as in the rookie loaners to fill in gaps if you got gaps, and trust me, you start getting gaps in this team really bloody quick because the deaths start adding up really bloody quick. It happens a lot in this league. It has been well known, but it does lead to different play styles. Very much so. All humans, okay, ogres apparently, well, they're very, very dumb humans. They go by a different name normally. All right, we're going to see which game we've got for today. Alright, Constable, let's see what you've got for us today. Alright, everyone's going to figure out who's actually playing what side, and let's get on with this one here. Yeah, you can see it's all humans here, and who have we got here? Yeah, it is one of the more interesting ones. It's one of the games I actually got in this morning, of all things. Let's just say this game does not go the way as planned by a long shot. Alright, Hoody who indeed, yeah. Now, like I said, it is very different how this Exchange League does. Now, normally I end up doing casting very retro 1920 style. I'm tired, lad. I'm also not drunk enough, okay? But it is a great format. It actually is insane. Oh, God, I needed that drink. All right. So let's take a look here at what the team actually has. Because these are all humans. Now, there's no reserves one side, and there's no reserves the other side. Right now, both teams only have 11. Both these teams have played one season. All right, Slavers Right Committee. They're on their way here, and they're going to start moving. Okay? All right. Let's see what happens now. Yay! I know, yay. Okay? Now, you can see here, it is a bit interesting, because you got to remember, no inducements there. Now, funny enough, these two teams are pretty close TV-wise. Sometimes you get some pretty big overmatches, especially how the season goes. But this one, these teams are pretty close to each other. All right. Yeah, these are in the Exchange. Exchange is the human-only league that they do play in the BBPN there. This is actually into its second season. This is one of the opening games in this division there. So yeah, it gets really funny there. All right, here we go. Ogre on ogre action. Everyone's good. Solid it, and yes, you're asking, yeah, that name is correct there. It's Jervis himself is the ogre. Of course he is. It's Games Forge. I couldn't call it the other thing. Apparently it restricts me using the name. Go figure. But otherwise, he's off, he's moving. He's going to go try and get, as it's called in the Exchange League, that's the Calico. It's an old name for the bloody football. Alright? Eventually you'll start hearing later on when I do Exchange casts, I'll do it in the 1920 style. It's a bit funny, sometimes. It's also a bit squeaky. I swear, I'm breathing helium. Alright. Alright, Games Forge is doing a minor adjustment. Now you can notice here, it's a bit interesting how the skills actually work there. He's got, the one block here, he's got block over here. He's got accurate here, but he's got an AV decrease. You're going, well, why doesn't he get rid of the player? That's another rule in this game. In the Exchange League, you can't fire players. You can sell them, but you can't fire them. It leads to a very interesting way of how you have to play your team. No, you can't fire your player and replace it. Later on, you can sell it back to the, how we say, to the free stringers. They may be higher if there's a better player available, but it only happens occasionally. Speaking of it happens occasionally there, the ogre's actually on the move. That's amazing. Slaver Right Committee, of course. Pretty comfortable there. Let's go pick on a lineman because, yeah, you can sell players, yeah. Well, I don't know if you do get them back as sort of green. I don't ask what the wafers are, okay? They just call them crisps. So they're green. I'm not complaining. They're delicious. Ask the halflings. Especially when the Minotaurs are playing in the other league. Just remember, it's all humans in this league. No other races are allowed. That has been talked about. No other races. Now, like I said, no inducements. You're not allowed to have any inducements. The only exception is the game automatically forces you to have to play 11 players. Fun part in this game, if your loner does a useful thing, so what? You have to release him anyway at the end of the game. He goes away. Even if he won skills or your MVP, you have to release him. You're not allowed to keep your loners. And some teams got down to about 3 or 4 loners. And they started with 13. A lot of these teams started anywhere between 11 to 13 players. But at the end of the season, you were lucky if any of those teams even had 11 players. It was that brutal. But that's why this format is so interesting here. All humans, all the time. Now, you notice here, Games Forge, of course, has a little bit different here how its skill works. They have an awful lot of just block. They really do. They've ended up acquiring quite a lot of block. Nothing else that's really killer. Other than you notice their ogre has piling on of his first skill. Yes, an ogre here does pile on. It does wonders some days. If he actually ever hits anything. Normally that's a no. And meanwhile, there's another good punch over there on the sideline. But he is slowly. Oh, here we go. Here's the fun. Yeah, 1-9's it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Everyone goes down there. Even Jervis goes down. Oh dear, this is a bad day. Yeah, it's a miss next game though. But yeah, you see the way this league works, miss next game, would you apothecary that? Maybe normally, but not in this league. This league, you go, he's still alive? Yeah, fine. He's out for 2 games. Well, there's a free casualty point there. Brick did a great job. However, you do notice something's a little bit available out here, hanging out. Yep, he's got it all hanging out here, nice and alone. That's a good solid punch. Ah, look, he actually got a stun.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
And here we go, turning around the side there. And now everyone else here, well, you see, I've got an idea. I'm not too sure if it's going to work, but we're going to try. There's a good solid hit. And there we go, charging in. Yeah, one guy, mighty blow. Can't he get him? He hit him all right. Oh dear, he got him all right.
Holy dooley!
Yeah, that's an injury all right. And the apothecary, of course, failed.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Yeah. He's now got a movement decrease to go with his armor. And, of course, he trips.
Surprise, motherfucker.
But he does make it on the second try following up. I do like to keep the football nice and marked. And meanwhile, the scrum continues on the other side. All right, let's see how you do. Yeah, he makes the first dodge away, runs around. Let's try and actually mark the ball. This seems like a great idea. Come on, you can do it. Be a real player. There you go. See? Bit of cojones. All right. And look, the ogre's back up. Yay me. And now the brawl continues on the side here. Well, now the scramble for football starts. Oh dear. Well, there's a KO. Oh well, I'm down 2 players now. See, that's how Exchange League works really quickly. It's like, oh, well, I'm down 2 players. He's down 1 player. Alright, who's got the ball? No one's got the ball. Oh well, that Calico's going to be bouncing for a while here. Quick little push, quick little shove. Yeah, bit of a scrum here. Oh, look, he's got blodge. Well, that doesn't work. Well, he decides he's going to force speed to the ogre. Because what could possibly go wrong putting Mighty Blow next to an ogre? He said. Oh, look, he's got the ball. Well done. It's nice when that actually works. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. And he fails not once, but twice.
I do cocaine!
He's doing something all right. Absolutely. And here we go. Top of the list here. Yeah, you can see it there. It's like, what? The ball's here. There's no one screening him. Guess what you do? Yeah, you go after the ball carrier, pops it free one more time, but shoves it right into the scrum. And who's got the ball this time? No one, but it's a good spot. Maybe. You never know. There's a good solid little push. How about you, Sunshine? Would you like to meet me, Fist? It's an old friend of mine. There we go. Solid punch.
Your skills are inferior.
Well, inferior to something, alright, I'll tell you that. That block on block, that didn't work. How about you? 2 more dice. There's a good solid punch. Yeah, crisps are flying everywhere here. Alright, runs around. Okay, we've now got the second play on there. Hey, look, you can do a 1 die block if you want to. There we go, 1 die into the ogre. How you feeling, Sunshine? He's feeling alright. How about you? Alright, here's a solid punch. Into the ball we go. Yeah, even the catchers are throwing swings. Hey, look, he's got the football. You can't believe move, but he's got the football. Well done, lad. Well done. He's a dead man, isn't he? Yeah, no skill catch. He's got the ball. Don't you feel like a target, Richard? Alright, Slavers committee now coming back in. They're playing this smart. Let's put 2 dice in. No, that doesn't work. Well, he gets the dodge. He's hanging on the reroll, though. The answer is, why is that Marigold? Well, in case anything else goes wrong. Kind of like that, you know? Which it does. Push me, push you. And now anyone else want to join the scrum? Nope, coming around the corner. Yeah, he's doing the draw. Now, do remember here, again, can't sell play. You can't fire players. If he's stuck with a blitzer, he's got a movement decrease. He's a bit slow. It's the knees. You know, once you take your first arrow to the knees, it's all over. Always is. Alright, let's play this nice and sensible. Come in with a blitzer. And we'll double skull it. And we'll double skull it again because we're this fucking good. I know. Really, that was my own fault. I double skull it out once but twice. But don't worry. He returns the favour. Yeah, it's called Batman Beyond, leading with chin. And yeah, you see that right. It's an armor decrease of all things. Yeah, definitely. This is getting really hard all of a sudden. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, you're right. It's now another, it's another decrease. It's a miss next game and another start decrease. It's become that brutal of a game. Nuffle just hates both teams at this point here, but he's really starting to hate one. Alright, time for this go to run here. Alright, well, Games Forge now is getting into the driver's seat, as they would say, and they're going to start with a good solid punch. He's coming over here. Boy, he'd like to take a shot at that ogre. He really would. Oh dear, he hit him. Did he ever hit him? How's he feeling? Yeah, you saw that, right? And he's got me wondering, what the fuck's going on here? Yeah, really, what the hell's going on? Yeah, this next game on the ogre, right in the jewels, and down he goes. Absolutely, yeah. It does seem to be getting worse, doesn't it? Yeah, miss next. If you take a start decrease, it's also a miss next game. So yes, these players are out this game and the next one. It takes them that way too long. So now both ogres are already out. Crazy, isn't it? Now we're up, Slaver Committee. What's he going to do about this one here? Well, he can't exactly get this lad. He's all the way over here. But you can certainly try and scrum it right back here. There's a knockdown. That's a good start. That's the rest of the team. Let's charge in. Does he get a good solid punch? Can you get a result, please? No, not today. It's going to become one of those games. Turn 7. Well, Games Forge at this point is in no hurry to actually score this thing. Of course not. They might be down 2 players, as you can see. But he's down 3 now, and the game is just still going. So Games Forge has gotten themselves in a position here where they can go, alright, let's try and really win this thing. But let's get a couple more punches in. Alright, here's a solid hit. Down he goes there. It's how exchange sometimes works there. Now, mind you, other teams get really diabolical. They have all this piling on. Some of them, well, I don't think anyone's got dirty player, but the fouling gets pretty crazy. However, some people have noted the fouling gets really crazy. Except for that.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody!
And yeah, you're seeing that right. It's another stat decrease. This time it's strength. It's just alignment, I know, but come on. That's 4 missed next games. There's not going to be a team. This is half number 1. The dice have decided to have a real mean thing today, haven't they? Of course, all I got to ask is, where were these dice when I was playing, you know? Oh, they're right here. Yeah, alright, never mind. Slaver's right, Kimini, though. You give them credit, they're not going out there fighting. The guard does come in pretty handy. They do have a guard. There we go, he finally got one.
Okie dokie Loki.
Now, Mad-Eyed Nettie's only stunned. Alright. Games Forge. Well, they're going to go and keep on hitting things. Of course they're going to keep on hitting things. That's what they do today. Yeah, it is going to be grim there. So far, you were looking at a team that in the next game must field 4 loners. From basically, they got no choice. They're going to have 4 lineman loners in the next game. Mind you, as some of you have said, that means he's going to foul like the Dickens because they're loners. He doesn't care. Oh my god, another one?
Your pain shall be legendary.
Yeah, you're seeing that right there. Movement decrease. It is another stat decrease. That's 4. Unbloody believable. And it's turn 8. I'm serious, it's finally turn 8. Alright, can we actually finally score this thing? Yes, indeed, they finally do score. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll be here all night, apparently. You should try the salmon. Christ, that's one of those games, isn't it? Well, what do you do? Alright, it's time to get there for the handoff there. Let's see what these lads can actually do. And remember, this halftime, of course, because we're in a nice little league here, this halftime, of course, is brought to you by, you know, women. Because it turns out you girls are actually useful after all. Soldiers need you. Gather around, do the work. Women, they're actually useful for a change. I'm getting glared at across the room. Yep, there we go. Big finger. Yep, definitely. I'm on the couch tonight, lads. I'm on the couch, definitely. Well, guess whose drive it is now? It's actually GameForge's drive. And yet, you are counting that right. 6 players have taken the field. Yeah, it is becoming one of those games. It absolutely is. But that's what happens. It really does some days. Alright, here we go. Let's go get the bloody ball. At least someone is. Oh, God. Well, it's a blitz at least. So you can do something.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Well, it might be legendary. So this catcher's about to die. Yeah, he's going to become a catcher in more ways than one. Yep, try the veal. What do you mean you called dibs on the wife? Yes, King Dengar has spoken up and I see the grin across the room. Well, here's the bounce. He doesn't get the ball there, but at least he's going to put a fight up for it there. Yes, it's only the 6 remaining players, but it is a fight. So that is something, lads. Alright, Games Forge advancing up here. Now remember, Games Forge is missing a player, at least on the drive here, because the ogre went down. Hey, look, he didn't knock him out. I know. It's only a stun. That's a bloody miracle, isn't it there? Meanwhile, over here, solid kick. Solid punch. Yeah, I think he's tired. He's been hitting him all days. What do you mean you called dibs on the bed? Oi! Okay. Hey, look, it's only a KO! Something he hasn't experienced this game. It's called a KO. And yes, now the catcher's actually taking a swing at the blitzer. Why? Reasons. And of course he actually gets away with it. Alright, now it's actually time to go and throw the football here. Does he get it? Yes, he does. Sure hands. And now here's the pass. And he's got his completion.
Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now.
And you see it over there. You can tell how the dice are now starting to really go there. Look, one die. Unobliged. It gets the power. Of course it does. Oh, well, let's try and pick on the catcher. No, that doesn't work. And guess what? He's running away. At this point, yeah, if you can see the chart says, get away! Get him! And that's exactly what's about to happen there. Games Forge, yeah, no muss, no fuss. They might as well just go and score this thing. Alright, he's off. Then again, some of you have been saying I've been off for years, so I can believe it there. Yep, they're all running. Yeah, I'm missing a player and they're missing half the team. Yeah, that's exactly what's happened. Yeah, GFI run away. So guess what happens? Yep, the entire team, they're going to pursue him. They're going to run that little bucket down and break his kneecaps. Why? What? There's a survivor? How dare he? Alright, here he comes, charging up. Makes around the benders here. There we go, solid punch. Does he get him? Yes, he does.
Settle it in smash!
Well, he's settling it in something, alright. He's settling it in something, and it's certainly not Elf Dickery. Oh, well, this is definitely spotted, isn't it? Unfortunately, you're starting to think which team is the Persians today. Alright, he has gotten away. And guess what? This is the courage. He's got an ultra receiver just in case he gets the ball. I do stress the word just in case. What do you mean there was no one going after it? Well, they all had to stand up first, didn't they? Alright, here we go. Yep, going around the benders here. Yeah, the man might be tired, but he can keep on punching. Yep, gets a good punch in there. Locks him down. Stuns him. Now going around it. Yeah, it's a lot of punching. The only bright side is I don't feel like fouling. I actually like this coach. Oh dear. There's another one.
So sure you can defeat me.
Well, maybe not there. And now here's the fun of bringing all the players back to make sure you've got 3 dice. Why? Because you've got enough players. Yeah, you've been off for even longer. Yeah, everyone knows that there. Someone quickly get it back on his meds. It'll be the good ones. The ones that have the candy colours. Alright, let's run this one in, and there it is. There's the score. Alright, that is 2-0. Yeah, he's still out for a while. Oh, well. Well, guess what? We can do this again now. Alright, it's time, yep. It's grey, and also grey heart. Yeah, now he gets to go on the offense. Yes, he gets an offense. Yep, sirloin of beef scores. Yeah, he does. Well, at least he gets a skill up finally. It's the only bright side. And yes, you're doing the count. Yeah, he's got 6 players left. There's still a team. The KO recovered. It can be done. I didn't say it was easy, but it can be done. Alright.
I approve.
Yeah, well, someone's got to approve of that. Ball lands. Alright, let's see how crazy his crazy is. Alright, push me, push you here. All he wants is at least one good solid removal, preferably a broken neck. I'll let the Kislev. Well, he can dare to dream, can't he? There's a solid punch. Charges in, goes for 1 die. Well, at least it moves him over where someone else can punch him. And that's always a good thing in this league. 1 hit, 1 die. At least the one that matters. It's a POW, doesn't break the armor. Moves the catcher in. Yeah, you can see it here. It is going to be the mini cage and then run. At least so's the 30. Alright, here's the throw. He makes it. And he got it. Absolutely.
I approve.
I do approve. It's nice to see when that actually works. Guess what? Now it's time to punch him back. Alright, here we go. Games Forge will like the football kindly, thank you very much. Yeah, here's sometimes how exchange the games can go here. Like I said, because you've got no inducements, there's a lot of things you can't get. You can't get in an extra beer, or you can't get extra cheerleaders, you can't get bribes. And you can't buy mercenaries or anything else like that. So, when things do start to go a little bit, shy, life can get interesting. But mind you, Games Forge apparently is fresh from the, little hosting in Las Vegas, apparently. They're doing a great job. Well, for once, no removal. Yes, it does happen, lads. Found him offensive already. Well, thank you very much. Moves into position over here. Here we go. Solid push. Notice at this point it's going to be an awful lot of one-die blocks. And then if he wants, he can run for it. But he's decided at this point, screw it. He's done with this. Now it's just throwing punches. He'd like to get something. Or not.
9999999.
Well, he did live. Fortunately, the grass is kinded in the fist. And now it's time for a bit more good beatings there. He still owes you a fiver. Oh, Nuffle him. There we go. Bit of abuse on the front line. Well, he's alive. And that's a good thing. Because you got to admit, that is a lot of missed next games. Block on block, see? I think the dice have gotten tired. They really have. But is it time to go after the football? What do you think? Is it time to go after it here? I'm looking at it. Alright, here comes Mr. Mighty Blow. He's probably tired. But he's going to try it again. There we go. Solid punch. Does he get anything out of that one? Like I said, he's tired. He's been using that left arm all day. Hey, look, rolls a block. Rolls it again. Of course he does.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It's called you're rolling a block forgetting he hasn't bought the skill yet. So, of course he doesn't have block, and down he goes. And here comes the foul. Absolutely. Oh, come on, Constable.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shy surprise.
Yeah, fine, Constable. He's going to eject that one. No surprises there. But I can hear you all saying, wait, that's a great idea. Why? He can't be hit. He's free! He's alive! And yeah, it's exactly what's being discussed in the chat down here. At least that's the theory anyway. Alright, Games Forge back on the way here. Pressing in. Like I said, they would like to make it 3. Oh dear, he's gotten another one.
How could this happen?
Hey, look, it's only a badly hurt. What the hell's that thing? Yeah, it was a foul. Yeah. Only a badly hurt, and of course it's actually the wooded strength 2 already, so, you know, what you wouldn't mind dying. There's another one there.
The horror!
Oh, look, it's only a stun. Well, that's alright. Makes for a nice change. There we go, 3 dice in the ball counting. How you feeling, Sunshine? Ball goes free. Who's got the ball? No, you don't get the ball. Bounces free. And there he goes, running along. Okay. Let's protect the ball here. Let's go pick it up. There we go. Easy peasy, halfling squeezy. And now he's on the move. There's the throw. And he's made it perfectly.
And you fail.
Yeah, you saw that, right? Here's how the game is now going at this point there. Not just 1, but 2 failed basic dodges. Why? Nuffle just doesn't like him. Oh well, it's time for the lad to go running in, try and score this one in. Don't think anyone's chasing him here. The rest of his lads are going to take a bit of a dirt nap. Yeah, this is what sometimes happens. See, I'm not too used to it going this way. I'm not used to being on the receiving end. Really is. Oh, well, how about you, Sunshine? Yeah, referee's blind to that one there. Fortunately, just fouled the lineman. It's only a stun. Hey, he made the dodge. Whoopee! Here he comes. Yeah, you keep picking on this one here because he doesn't have blockhead. It's time for the curb stomp.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Ah, he's forgotten his cleats again. Oh well, say la vie. Don't worry, it's turn 16. This one is nearly over. There we go. 2 dice, runs in, does get the solid 8. Does he break the armor again? No, he doesn't. Everyone else is on the move. Just in case. And then it's like, you know what? Fuck this, we should just score the bloody thing. And there we go. Well, it beats elves cheering, I'll say that, alright? Yep, guess what? I have to kick to him one more time. So he does get a couple of swings. We'll see if he can actually do anything with these swings there. Yeah, pretty bunnies. Alright, there's the kick. Look, gentle gust of wind.
Witness your doom!
That's what happens around here when someone's had bacon. Alright, you witness your doom. Yeah, you can see it. He got the block, and then what does he do? He chooses the skill to play out of it. This tells you what kind of game he's having. Oh, well.
Brutality.
He gets some payback, but John's just stunned, unfortunately. Runs back, picks up the ball. You know what? Runs away with it. He's going to take his ball and go home. He's done. Do you blame him? That is exchange some days. Like I said, I'm not used to being on that side. And there it is, your score, 3-0. All it came down to, Lily, the quad skulls was the turning point. It's the quad skulls by Gamesforge. And then suddenly, double skulls knocks his own blitzer out. And then he immediately knocks another player out. And that's it. The game just goes from there. But that's how exchange works some days, lads. It just, remember, there's no incentive, so life gets interesting. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It is a bit different, but trust me, next time I'll do the proper preparations. Like I said, I was kind of surprised the other game did end that soon. I thought there was more game to it, but like I said, it's hard to judge, and I have talked with the coach in there, and yeah, sometimes real life really just kicks you in the nads, doesn't it, lads? All right, well, we'll see you all next BBPN time. We'll see who's broadcast by then. Nuffle, take care of you, and bless your dice.